All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to check my sound real quick, turn me down just a little bit. We are 2 minutes away from tip here at the Hermann Invitational, where our Dutch girls are going against the Lutheran St. Charles Cougars. A pretty good team in, I believe, Class 6. They were Class 5 last year, and I believe ended up getting second place at state. And now, ladies and gentlemen, they are, I believe, up one more class, a Class 6 team, and they're pretty good. So we're coming in here tonight, and we are ready to put up a big fight. Wednesday night, we played actually, let's back up. Let's go to Monday night. We played New Haven. And against New Haven, they have a pretty good big girl in the middle, and we tried to stop her the best we could and keep their guards. They play a zone defense and keep those guards from being able to stop us. And, you know, we like to shoot the three ball, and that zone defense kind of allowed us to score pretty easily. Then we went up against Rolla, and Rolla on Wednesday night, they put up a good fight. They're pretty quick. And in the first half, it was looking a little bit like we were going to get well, actually, we got a good game the whole time. But in the first, quarter, Dutch girls were struggling to run the offense and get the score going. And then all of a sudden, here comes the second quarter. They locked in after a couple timeouts by Coach Van Leer. They were able to get it locked in and ready to go. And so once they started rolling, they didn't stop. We got into the second half, came out shooting well, and just kept doing our thing. And by the end of the game, you know, we got into the fourth quarter. We kind of hesitated to score a little bit there. And just couldn't get any offense rolling. And we ended up getting a big win there by about 11 points. I believe it was 35-46. We also ended up in the very beginning of the game. We needed to score 2 points for Allie Daniels, and bada boom, bada bang, Allie came out and got her 1,000th point. We talked a little bit about that with Allie being a 1,000-point scorer in my household, and how, as much of an individual accomplishment that is. I think Allie she'd be more than happy to share that with her teammates. They did a good celebration afterwards, and, you know, You're the one scoring the basket, so without you, there is no 1,000 point, but without somebody giving you an assist or getting a steal, you're not getting that 1,000. So Allie knows how much she needs her teammates to be able to do that, but also at the same time, we honor Allie's ability being able to do that. So tonight, our starters are the usual. We have number 0, Cam Caldwell. We have number 3, Allie Daniels. Number 11, Cam Novak. Number 22, Bryn Wright. And number 35, Lainey Moss. So, guys, me and Mr. T, we absolutely love being able to broadcast to you at other locations. Big shout-out here to the ADs at Sullivan and Hermann, Mr. Todd Anderson and Mr. Cody Davis. Both of you guys, we thank you so much for being able to let us use your facilities and broadcast here. I have a really great setup tonight. Mr. T was able to walk me through all this stuff, and then he actually made an unscheduled visit up here because we forgot to get the batteries. We had everything else pieced together except the batteries. And once we got those batteries up here, Mr. T was able to return home, headed home, and spend the evening with his lovely wife and 2 kids. After a couple nights broadcasting, a third one sometimes, you just need to see your kids, need to see your family for a bit. And I definitely understand. I'm more than happy to do this solo tonight. My wife's here as a coach, so I'm going to be here anyways. I'm driving the bus. All right, so our 5 against their 5. Now, again, folks, you can look over here. They've got a couple girls pushing 6 foot. One is committed to K-State. K-State currently is the 11th ranked ladies team in the NCAA. And she's an All-American, McDonald's All-American. So they got a couple pretty good girls, and it looks like they're going to do an unusual tip, hoping to push that ball forward or back. There we go. And they expected to get that tip. Didn't think they needed to play defense. So here we go, ladies and gents. Time is running. We're going to try to do our best. You can see right now we're playing low. We got that help side low. Underrated is Cam Novak down low, and ball's out, but nobody gets the rebound. Ladies, we got to go after that, and they're able to pick up an easy 2. Got to have that. You can hear Coach Van Leer. I 1,000% agree with that comment. Don't let the offense crash the board more than the defense. We need defensive rebounds. No second chance points. They're good shooters already, so free baskets, no thank you. They got to earn everything. So let's go, ladies. Let's play some great defense, great offense. Good take, Bryn. Long two for Allie off the front iron. All right, let's get that defense rolling. So number 24 here is about 6 foot tall, running their point. Number 4 is also another point guard. Drags the toe, thinks it's not a travel, and neither did the refs. And a 3-point bucket falls for the Cougars. And here we go. If anybody wants to make a comment in chat, if you ever see anything or you lose audio, let me know. Mr. T will get a hold of me. So we ended up getting a missed 3 ball there for Kim Caldwell, and now we picked up a foul on Cam Novak. Sends the Cougars to the line for 2. Bucket's good, count it. That's 6-0 run. Makes them both. And you can imagine a team that's going to get second place and return most of their players from a state tournament team. They're probably going to be pretty good at shooting the free throw. Go for the high trap. Quick denial. Right back to Allie. Allie does a great job maintaining that ball. Throws it away. 24 is right in the right spot to pick that thing up. Got a kick out off 3. No over the back call going. Must have went higher than Bryn. Bryn puts the body on, but the 3 ball falls. We're going to get a timeout here for Coach Van Leer. Talk it over. Get them fired up. So what have we seen? We've seen 2 3-pointers. Right? No, 1 3. Yeah, 1 3. Then we got 2 free throws. We got that easy 2-point offensive rebound for them, and then another 2-pointer. So we're in a good spot to come back. 5:55 left in the first quarter. You know, barely any time's gone off. 2 minutes. We got plenty of time. And, I was a little late, but we got our cheerleaders here tonight. We got a cheering section. Don't have a ton of students. We got to get you guys out here, students. We need to bring a pep buzz here. This is a championship game. This is our second championship game so far. We unfortunately fell to St. James Tigers in the Sullivan People's Bank Classic tournament back right before Christmas. Our ladies picked up second place, and then here tonight we are playing for a first place game here again. It looks like they're playing that trap defense. High ball throw out. Calm it down. Let's go back to work. Here we go, ladies. Play some defense. This is where we make our offense. I know it sounds crazy, but the D's got to lead to the offense. Defense leads to offense. Let's go. Feeds the inside. Double down. And Lainey Moss is there. Good defense, good defense. Way to intercept some passes. You see Caldwell down there holding her own. Try to operate this zoom just a little bit better for you guys, but I'm a little far away, so I want to make sure you guys can see the whole court, but yet we're going to feed the paint, go big in, and her size is a little bit tough to deal with. Allie tried to draw the charge, unfortunately not able to get the call. I'm going to run it up. Here we go. Let's go. Run some offense. We're going to call the travel on Bryn. Drove right into 2 defenders. Doubled on the top. Draw the foul on Lainey Moss. Going to the line for 2. drops the first one in. And another one goes for the Cougars. Looks like they're initiating a press here. Allie could dribble out. Drives up a little bit. Novak shakes the defender. Bryn out for three. Come on, Bryn. Off the front iron, just a little short. Pass up ahead real quick. Number 11 for the Cougars able to drop that in. Bryn passes in quick to Allie. Goes off her hands right into number 24. Now we got a scramble down low. Jump ball should go to the Dutchgirls. Let's go. Got to break that press. Let's go. Run the press breaker. You know what to do. Okay, so it's man-on-man press. Then they switch into a quick trap zone right there. You're going to see they're going to do a high zone trap again. Gets Allie right there. Got Allie caught right in that half-court line, and then Coach Van Leer calls a timeout. They are aggressive. The Cougars are aggressive without fouling too much. And their size just makes it where you can't throw over top. So you can't drive into a corner where you're going to get trapped. You know, a couple years ago, we had a couple players that oftentimes would find themselves getting sandwiched in the sideline and the baseline, and then they pick up their dribble in that corner. And Allie's, you know, she's normally not going to pick up that dribble in a dangerous spot like that. But we got to be able to get through there because you're not going to be able to see over the Giants. These girls are big. You're just not going to be able to see over it. So Dutch girl basketball coming in. 4 minutes left in the quarter. Here we go. The ball goes into Bryn. So we're going to try to run off Al. Oh, you need a hard screen there to get Caldwell open. She had her jump there for a second. She did the fake. Lainey Moss looking to find Lainey to be an offensive weapon. That's what we need. There we go. Way to draw the foul, Al. Picks up the foul, I think, on number 4 for the Cougars. That's their guard. That's one of their guards. She's quick. She's got some skills. Some of the girls say they play with her in AAU ball or play against her in AAU ball in the summer. Bryn with a quick little jumper off the front, but able to get a rebound. We know Bryn likes to get those rebounds. Unfortunately, not able to get that pass through the defense. Al gets the poke. They're able to corral it out to the wing, to the opposite wing. She drives in. Novak with the straight-up defense, and Lainey Moss able to get that defensive rebound. Allie drives right in. She almost went to that trap spot. Number 4 is aggressively poking. Oh, my goodness. She swiped at her legs and pulled it out from underneath of her. Bryn Wright rallies. Oh, and it goes right to 23. Oh. So I think the officials might want to watch that there. That was, I understand, it was a scramble, but that was more than ball that got pulled out there. Allie Daniels goes to the ground. Caldwell with a strong shot right over the hoop between the backboard and the iron. And we're going to get a sub in here. Lainey Moss comes out for Cam Ryerson. Cam had a couple different buzzer beaters where she ended up having a great shot, just very, very close, missed it, but was able to get offensively rebounded by her teammates, Bryn and Cam, at 2 different times, and they were able to capitalize on the buzzer beater. Feeds it down low, number 11. Strong, doesn't have much resistance because of the fact that she's so much taller than us. And there we go. That's how you beat that press, except that's not. Oh. Smart passes, girls. Come on. And that girl is lights. Wednesday night, we saw her just dribble it down. Nobody picked her up on defense, and she ended up just cashing it in from 4 feet. She's so tall, she just tipped that one, and I got caught watching too. And they're going to call the travel on us. No basket. We got a sub, number 50, coming in for the Cougars. 24 going to take a breather, so their tall guards going down, taking a breath, and number 4 is running the point. Our ladies set up on defense. This is where we got to be good because this is where we shine. We know we shine down here. right. Allie is playing face guard. And we got a 3-second call on number 11. So very fundamental mistake you make. You don't see that very often. And Ford's looking for somebody to come up and help her play this pressure trap defense. And Allie's excited, except she's driving right to that. Yep, there it is. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh! Ryerson had that shot, but 23 had her eyes on that shot a little bit more. What more can Cam do unless she's 6 foot tall? There ain't much more. She's on her, within a foot. Up to Ryerson. Tries to get the swat in. Novak fighting for the rebound. You're not going to deny her the opportunity to get it. Bryn goes for the big three and capitalizes. Puts the Dutch girls on the board. I haven't said the score yet, but it is, as you guys can see in that bottom corner, it's a little lopsided right now. The Cougars try to match with the three of their own. Just kind of give up on anything there, and it's Dutch girl ball with 43.6 seconds left in the quarter. Bring it up to Al. So you can see 23, if you guys can't see her, they're just reading these passes, just like an offensive or defensive back. That one was short. Caldwell able to corral it, give it up to Al. Allie's getting sandwich trapped here. Oh, right into the shin bones. I think they're probably going to try to hold for one shot unless they get a really pretty one somewhere else. Tries to shake, kicks out to 50. Watch this one just rise up. Goes off the screen, off the backboard, a little strong. 50 corrals and no basket. Ends the first quarter. Lutheran St. Charles 25, Dutch Girls 3. And we want to thank all 47 of you guys for watching right now. This is a great game for our Dutch girls to be in. We're going against some hard competition. One thing I've talked to Coach Van Leer about on the bus rides is that playing teams where we can blow them out doesn't benefit us. Yeah, sure, it's great to get stats. It's awesome to get stats. Everybody loves stats, right? 1,500 points, 500 steals. All those things are great. Assist. But at the end of the day, going against good teams, somebody like the Lutheran St. Charles Cougars, going against St. James, a team that's scrappy, aggressive, that goes after you, those are the games that we want to play because that makes you better, right? Iron sharpens iron. We've also, if you watch NCAA, Duke right now is the number 2 team in the nation, and their coach says we need games like the game against North Carolina the other night North Carolina State, where they had to go back and forth and then fight it out at the end. So our Dutch girls, while right now we're 25-3, we are here, and we're here for a reason. So we got to take something away. We got to learn, and right now it's about fighting back, coming back, and we're going to do our best. So right now we got Cam Caldwell, Cam Ryerson, Cam Novak, Allie Daniels, and Bryn Wright on the court for the Dutch girls. And we do want to give a shout out here to Jake Kelling, Bag 'em and Tag 'em, Outdoor Sporting Supplies. Call him if you got any needs. He sponsored this away game because one of the games that he had sponsored originally got snowed out. And we want to make sure we honor those commitments that we make and give you your airtime. So thank you so much for sponsoring a game for the Dutch girls and Dutch men and supporting our athletic program. We appreciate you. We want to make sure you know that. And that is a foul on Cam Novak. That's her second. It's our team first in this quarter. Remember, every quarter we reset fouls, and once we get to 5, we're shooting 2. But right now, this was shooting fouls, so we're going to shoot 2 again. And I think that's going to be some type of awesome moment for them. And we'll celebrate with them for a minute here on the video, okay? Not sure what it was. They did the same thing for Allie on Wednesday. There you go. Jordan Spicer, school record for total points in school history. Awesome. She's definitely got skills. She definitely works hard, you can tell. She's not a slouch on the court. This is exactly what we did for Allie Daniels. We gave her a couple seconds to shine. I do think their coach called a timeout. I think Coach Van Leer called a timeout the other night, too. I think you don't just pause the game. I've never done that, but I've also never been part of a record-breaking achievement like that. That's awesome. So she's actually going to get subbed out here for a second and get a breath. And it is going to be Dutch girl basketball, looking like we're going to be handling a press again. Inbounds go to Allie. And Allie wants to get right past her if we can. And it looks like they're sagging back. That's good. But they are going for a, great feed. Great feed off the front iron. So I liked what I saw there. That was a great idea. Allie hit right in the center of that zone as soon as they went to trap. And then, really great for us there, Cam Ryerson put herself in the right position and forced the Cougars to have to foul her to try to get that rebound. So here we go. We're playing good. We're playing. There it is. There it is. Get the foul, though. That's awesome. If Cam could have just tried to jump, knowing if she was going to get hit there, she probably would be shooting 2 right now. Number 50 for the Cougars knew she was going to shoot, so she was ready to hack and ended up hacking, but no shot on the floor. Novak uses the backboard. Thank you, Tim Duncan, for teaching me that move. One of the greatest ever to use the backboard, Tim Duncan. Oh my goodness, fed it in so high, but when your girl is about 6'3", 6'2", you can do that. And then they were able to get the offensive rebound again. And they got a 26-point lead here. Sometimes it makes you wonder how in the world did they end up at a Class 2 school like Hermann for a tournament. They're just good. They're good. We're going to draw another foul there. Cam Novak drives in the lane, gets the foul. And we're going to sub in Lainey Moss for Cam Ryerson. We're going to run some offense here. We're hoping to find ourselves a 3-ball here because we know we can shoot it, but we got to find it. They deny Novak. Passing it fast. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. We all saw it. You guys were staring at it. Back to Bryn. Back to Bryn. Back to Bryn. Come on. Oh. Pick the dribble. Pick the dribble. Oh, good. Come on, quick. Come on, Lainey Moss. We got to make those offensive rebound, but perfect. On the shot, got the foul. Whew. Number 10 got the foul there. Let's see if we can zoom in here while she shoots these free throws. All right. Friendly rim for Lainey Moss there, able to bring the Dutch girls to 6, down by 25. And that time there, the rim was not so friendly. They gave us a nice friendly bounce on the first one, and then unfortunately, not the same level of like there. Allie's playing strong man-to-man defense. Bryn pulls the help side over. And then we got a transition, a rotation real quick on the defense. Oh, and they're big. Number 11 knocks one down. Bryn throws it up. I think we got a little bit bailed out there. No foul on that call. That was a little bit of arm, but I don't know if a ref was. Oh, look at that. There you go. Bryn with the disruptive defense, able to get the young lady number 5 to do a carry. Got that ball just a little bit too high. All right, and they back off. They probably picked that half-court trap up. It's my guess, but it looks like nobody's face guarding or coming up real hard. Swings. Oh, I thought that might go in. Allie was open on the 3-ball. You're not going to say no, though, sometimes. You just got to shoot. We got the shortest girl, poor old Cam Caldwell over there trying to get the rebound on that. And number 50 able to collect the rebound and then shoot the nice little floater and go in. Allie drives, looks for the foul, able to corral it, kicks over to Cam, and Cam knocks in the 2. Good to see her find the shot. Now we got to get her open so she can start knocking down some threes. You know, we got some really good three-point shooters, but right now nobody's getting to shoot them because everybody's guarding. And then again, you got the height of number 11 there for the Cougars. Looked like they ended up going up 30, and then now they backed off that defensive pressure, playing a really strong man-to-man, though. None of their girls are really playing a hard help side. And there's the poke away by number 11. And here comes Spicer, I think that's her name, back in, and number 24, Reed. So they subbed out 2 shorter girls, brought in 2 tallers, and then we are subbing out Caldwell and bringing in Ryerson. Kind of freaked out there. They thought that Allie gained possession of the ball. Just because she touched it, she never had full possession. Coach Van Leer is going to call a timeout here. We got to talk it over. We got to talk it up. Let's go, ladies. Come on. So right now you can tell, like, we got to find some energy. We got to find some fire. So whatever it takes for you to get motivated in this moment, like, do you expect to win now? Okay, I don't know. Do you expect to come back? Yes. You expect to fight. Expect not to give up, and that's what we really need to do right now. 30 points is hard, but somehow they scored 30. That means it's not impossible for us. We have 3-ball shooters. We've got, once we start knocking those threes down, then all of a sudden they start honoring those, and now all of a sudden we got an inside spot, right? Feed it into the post. We've missed a couple easy layups. We've missed a couple free throws, but we gotta attack and get some. They're not afraid to foul us, so why are we not attacking and going after it and getting to the line, getting some free twos? That's time that's not being, you know, you're getting points when the time's not running. Let's go, ladies. Fire up. You guys probably couldn't hear Coach Van Leer. I could hear him a little bit, and he's fired up. He's ready to go, and he wants these girls to show up and show out because he knows their ability. He knows their potential. So Bryn Wright goes for the drive, tries to take it. Ooh, we almost were able to get a turnover there. Unfortunately, they were just a little bit able to corral it. 23, ball fakes. And then they were able to get her off her spot. She can make those in motion, but if you're always going to shoot a little less if you're in motion. Here we go. Run the play. Swings. And there we go. See, that's what we need. There we go. Novak drives into the lane. She's able to get inside, goes up for the shot, and then swiper, no swipe, and you can't go after that because you're going to end up hitting somebody. So let's go, Novak. Come on, kid. There it is. No time coming off the clock, and we're closing the gap. That's what we need. So we're going to sub out Bryn. We're going to give her a breather real quick. Caldwell comes back in. And you know Bryn's aggressive defense. Caldwell's shooting, right? Bryn's got the shot too, so, like, we're not really losing too much. Maybe we're losing a couple inches just because Cam's a little shorter than Bryn, right? But we got offense, we got defense. They're both good at what they do. They know their positions. Let's go. We got good talking on defense. I can hear it. 24 for the 3. Oh. Runs right off that screen. She's able to elevate, just get so much higher than anybody else on the court. So I like Novak with the ball. Allie with, woo! And that's how you score 1,000 points. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're athletic, you're acrobatic. Great use of your body, control of your body, and being able to corral the ball mid-flight, and then she's just able to put that ball up. And there, you get an errant pass there by number 23 for the Cougars. Turns into Dutch girl basketball. We're going to give Laney and Cam Ryerson a break, bringing in Kylie Reed and bringing Bryn back in. You know, Bryn's got some distance background. She could probably play all game. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure most of them played all game against Rolla on Wednesday. So give these girls some credit. That's a lot of ball over the course of a week. Bryn tries to cut. Number 11 keeps her out. 23 all over Caldwell. Now Cam's kind of lost. Cam's lost her girl. That would have been, if we could have swung just a little bit faster. Novak had to corral it off her chest. Kylie Reed gets the rebound. Okay, good job, Kylie. Come on, Cam. That's your shot, kid. Good job, Bryn. Bryn seals. Offensive rebound for Bryn Wright. Not unusual. That kid gets more rebounds than you'd ever imagine. Her and Novak, actually they all just get a ton, but you'll hear Bryn's name all the time saying rebound, rebound, rebound. Owens, she shoots it from 6 feet, 7, 8 feet back. That's what we were talking about. She's got a shot. It's a matter of how can you stop those from falling? Can you, I guess maybe not even stop, but how can you slow them down? You know, you're going to miss a question here and there, but don't miss a ton in a row. Same thing for that. Pop out there by Novak. Over to Reed. Oh, there you go for Bryn. Gets the 2, and now we're starting to see some offense. So we have life. We have a life. It's still 30 or 28-point lead for the Cougars, but we are competing now. We gave up an offensive rebound there. Kicks out to a 3. Missed shot. Number 11 is tall, but Allie got the box and was able to get the foul drawn on number 11. That should be, I think, her second. And into the game for Novak is Lainey Moss. Number 50 goes out of the game for the Cougars, and number 4 comes in. I think number 5 is also in, so that's 50 and 10 taking a breath. And that looks like 5 fouls, so actually good for Allie, positioned in the right spot. Allie finds herself going to find 2 free throws with 56 seconds left in the second quarter. 44-16, Cougars up. So this is what I'm talking about. We need more free throws. Less time off the clock, more points in the bucket. And missed the first one, but we're shooting 2. Let's go 50%. Here we go, kid. And there you go, Al. Good job. They feed the paint, and she's big and strong and able to make a nice, easy 2-pointer. Bryn did a good job trying her best to stay tall and go vertical. She did not draw that foul. Easily could have gotten a foul if you just try to swipe down on it. So good job by Bryn for staying tall. Oh, Bryn with the ball fake, sends it back. Oh. Little bit quick of a pass there. Cam not able to corral it, goes out of bounds. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. You're going to see them probably try to go one shot. Bryn plays defense aggressively. Hands off, though. Good. Al's all up on it. Now we got a big mismatch down low. And that was a little bit of a late call there. A little late. Probably the right one, but a little late. We had our 2 shortest girls on the court on one of the tallest. I think Kylie's probably, 5'3". They list Cam as 5'5", but last time I saw Cam walk into the classroom, she was a little bit shorter than me. Oh, and I'm like 5'5", 5'6", somewhere in there. Depends on the pair of shoes I'm wearing. So that's a little bit dangerous there. So, guys, we do have a nice 10-minute halftime here. What I'm going to do is we just had a video contest through LSC or for LSC. I'm so sorry. But it is a Lakeside video here. It's 8 minutes long, so I'm going to pull you guys back. After 8 minutes, we are going to play this thing, and we will be right back after halftime. Custom Printing Company was founded in St. Louis, Missouri in 1962. The
the company has developed an ever-expanding workforce of over 500 employees.
The success of Custom Printing Company is made possible by a dedicated workforce, along with continually updated modern equipment.
Hi, I'm Jaden Zelch.
And I'm Lily Reed. Our third partner, Maddox Parker, will be conducting an interview later on.
For the latest Generation Film Contest, we decided to spotlight a multi-generational business in our hometown, Owensville, Missouri.
Lakeside Book Company, formerly known as Custom Printing, has been around in our community for many generations and has truly influenced our community.
In this submission, you will see videos from inside Lakeside Book Company, as well as interviews and older footage from Custom Printing Co. and our community.
Let's throw it way back and look at some footage from before we were born.
Our pre-press department has the ability to work with customer-supplied film or camera-ready copy. Custom Printing has the capability to produce as many as 8,000 page negatives per day. Once film is processed, the next step is the film assembly area. Here, page negatives are assembled in many different impositions by skilled strippers. Once all the negatives are accurately placed, painstaking attention is paid to each and every page to make sure that each and every detail is perfect. Quality checks and proofing procedures are implemented to assure accuracy of the project before being plated and sent to the press room.
Technology has definitely increased the speed in which we can do all those things. It's taking the old film days and converting that to digital, direct to plate, has taken a lot of time out of the process. And getting into the press room, just a lot of technology improvements with controls and sensors that are computerized, helping us manage our color and registration on our equipment.
We're here in the lobby of Lakeside Book Company.
During our time here, our partner Maddox sat down for an interview with the manager, Matt Dosey.
I'm Maddox Parker. I'm here with
Matt Dosey, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Quite well, thank you.
Good. So can you tell us a little bit about your role here at Lakeside Book Company and how long you've been here?
Sure. My role is working with the customer service team, the logistics team, and also the quality team to make sure we're delivering a quality product to our customers. And I've been with the company 34 years.
How many people does Lakeside Book Company employ?
It fluctuates slightly, but around 440.
What does Lakeside Book Company specialize in?
Primarily, we're an educational book printer. We do a lot of work with some of the large educational customers, and then we also do some commercial work as well, and some government contracts.
What does the printing process entail?
So we start out with our customers who have a book they want to publish. They send us a file. We approve that file for printing standards, and then we go ahead and run sheet-fed components for the cover. We run web components for the text, and then we bind and ship out the product. So fairly simplistic, but a lot of steps in between.
Lakeside does a lot for the community. What kinds of things do you guys try to do to help the school and the community?
Sure. We have a program, we call it Dollars for Doers, and that's really any of our employees that are interested in helping with programs that they're interested in. We support, but our primary that we've supported over the years, Helping Hands with some donations, as well as the Owensville school system, elementary all the way through high school. And then we also do a lot with the Chamber of Commerce.
Can you tell us about the beginnings of Lakeside Book Company and Custom Printing?
So I actually worked here for 7 years when Custom Printing Company with Don Lennar and his team. And there's been 8 different owners over those years that we've experienced. And today we're still doing the same sort of projects that we have. So a lot's changed, but we're still producing books and very competitive in the marketplace.
Okay, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
We reached out to the family that initially brought this business to Owensville.
In the next clip, you will see an interview with a member of the Lenauer family. I'm here with Mark Lenauer. Mark, how are you today?
I'm well.
Can you tell us a bit about why your family decided to get into custom printing and how?
Actually it was my father started the business in 1960. He didn't go to college, he was just out of high school. He decided he wanted to get into the printing business, so he borrowed $500 from his mother, bought a small multi-lift press, and started doing business cards and letterheads. In 1969, we were running out of, we were needing more room. There was a building available in Owensville. Chamber of Commerce contacted us and said that this building was available, which happened to be at that time on Old Springfield Road. They were happy to see us come to Owensville. There was a need for a new employer due to the fact that Brown Shoe Company was closing a lot of their facilities throughout the state of Missouri, and Owensville was one of them. So moving to Owensville was good for us. It was good for Owensville. And time we moved here, we had 13 employees, continued to do government printing. And over the years, we built the building that the printing business is currently in now. We employed over 700 people at that particular point when we decided to sell. And we were generating $30 million in revenue that went out into the local community. So over the years, custom printing was good for Owensville. But I would also say, due to the work ethic, Owensville was very good for custom printing company. So it worked both ways. The people in Owensville had a work ethic that was just incredible. And that was the secret to the custom printing success.
We believe that Lakeside Book Company has shaped our community from an economic standpoint, as well as molded our community values of lending a helping hand.
We hope you enjoyed this look into a very crucial part of our community, and we'll leave you with some footage comparing then versus now.
Perhaps the biggest advantage that Owensville has to offer a prospective business is that the business is wanted and appreciated by the community. It is difficult to be successful where you are not wanted. The qualities of an area and of a people are difficult to assess. The Owensville community is unique from many other communities in that the great majority of people who live here do so because they want to, not because they have to. And because they want to live here, they have the concern and desire to be a part, to help, to belong, to make the community a better place to live. Whether it be in joining a service organization, planting a flower bed for the annual Tulip Festival, building a float to be in the annual county fair, or helping to organize a community arts and crafts fair, the people of Owensville are involved and welcome those who will be a positive addition.
All right, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I was not able to listen to it while I was watching it. I did watch the whole thing, and I apologize for not getting the Lutheran St. Charles and the Owensville piece off the screen. That is my bad. It was over that bottom right corner. If you didn't notice, well, great, because then it wasn't that impactful. I apologize for anybody who saw it, though, and was annoyed with it. I noticed, like, with about 2 minutes left. Yeah, so I'll let Mr. T talk more about that. I do know that they, went out and they were doing that for a contest, I believe. And our kids did a great job. Like, all that filming looked really good. Again, I didn't get to hear the audio, so I'm not 100% sure what that sounded like. But I can only imagine it was a great video put together by Jaden Zelch. It looked like Lily Reed and Maddox Parker, I believe. If I'm missing anybody else, it was only because I didn't see you. I apologize if I am missing you. You guys can see here is our Dutch girl team. Everybody's up. Everybody's ready to go. We do have a couple students in the stands. Not a ton. It's a Friday night. The basketball boys just had a big game last night. There are a couple of our students, right? Senior Timmy Winnebauer, sophomores Cohen Brooks, Wyatt Lewis, and Bryce Crammy. And then we got Ava Schulte and Campbell Schulte over there as well, both basketball players. And then there's a couple more over here on my side that I can't show you guys, but we got a couple. Our parents always travel well. Our basketball fans travel well. So we're here getting ready to start the third quarter, the second half, 48-17. Just want to make sure everything looks right real quick. I'm sorry if I miss anything. Looks like everything's working right. So, you know, normally we have 2 people on these, and we're able to watch. Allie Daniels with the quick 2. There we go, starting the half off well. Just keep on attacking, kids. Let's go. Be aggressive, play good defense. Lainey Moss almost got that. There we go. Lainey put her hands on it, said, I want it, and then that forced an errant pass, and all of a sudden, guess what? It was a turnover. Oh, here we go. Come on, Al. Al, you can make that, kid. Didn't like that. Okay, there you go. Oh, and I thought she had it. Maybe she got a little bit poked from behind on number 4 for the Cougars. I really like that drive, though. And Lainey Moss with the steal. There we go. Set up the offense. Now let's run it. Let's go, kids. Here we go. Al brings the ball up. Coach calls the play out. Here we go. Al, he's just outside of your screen. Sorry about that. Gonna swing that. Swing it. Cam cuts baseline. And number 11, just long arms, able to come in and tip that thing away. Lainey's going to take a seat for just a second. And here comes Cam Ryerson in, replacing her. Come on, there you go, Cam. Boom, there it goes. Miscommunication on defense by the Cougars leaves Cam Caldwell wide open. Cam able to knock it in, makes it 22-48, and all of a sudden you see the Dutch girls closing that gap. So we're coming out here playing really good on defense, playing really good on offense, aggressive on offense. Opens the baseline there, Bryn did, kicks out to 11. Miss, and Bryn picks up that defensive rebound. What we say? Who's getting rebounds? We know it's Bryn Wright. Get that back screen here. Oh, ow. I wanted that shot. Cam with a nice little floater off the backboard. Again, that was, woo. That's a Mr. Gellert shot. That's what he does in Pig. Come on, call that. Oh. Oh. She sat so long she grew roots. Come on, Zeebs. Ah, dang it. I thought that one looked good. In my opinion, it looked good. Bryn Wright, keep doing your thing, kid. That was what I wanted. She was there in the spot. Oh, that's a three-point play there for the freebie. It's unfortunate, really unfortunate. Guess we watch that back. We'll see for sure if Bryn was set there long enough or not. In the moment, I can only be frustrated because I want my team to win. Our team to win. Everybody watching, this is our team, not my team. Sorry about that. All right, Caldwell drives. Bryn says, you can't guard me. Oh, off the front iron, but Bryn crashed the boards, unable to corral it. Cougars bring it up. Here we go. Left 24 open on the three-point line, but she can't make that. Unfortunately for the Cougars, Allie drives up, takes the ball all the way in. Oh, and Cam Ryerson corrals the rebound, almost throws it away. Bryn drags the toe to avoid the travel, and Allie, boom! What's up, girls? There we go. Cuts a 30-point lead down into 24 real quick. Just keep clawing back, girls. All of a sudden, 27-51 does not sound nearly as bad as like 48-18. I don't know why, but there it is again. What's up? Let's go. Lily Barker comes in now. This is going to be aggressive defense, folks. What she lacks in size, she makes up for in defense, and the Cougars are going to call a timeout because they're seeing the Dutch girls come back, coming and attacking. One thing that my wife has said about Lily Barker, when she plays for her on JV, when she practices with her and my wife's able to watch, she says that Lily Barker listens, learns, like does everything you ask of her and never gives up on a thing. So what I've liked about Lily whenever she comes into the game on varsity, when she plays on JV, is it is fairly controlled 90 miles an hour. Fairly controlled. So every now and then it's a little bit more aggressive than you really want, and then but it is all heart all the time, and I love that. Here we go. We're going to run some offense. Get a double swing out. And we're going to get a count started. That's the one thing, you know, you got a 5-second count if you're standing out there. And you got to be making progress towards the basket. No jump ball, and unfortunately a turnover there, driving into the lane. You're going to call another block. I don't know. I didn't watch that one well enough to see. It looks like maybe a jam finger or something here for the Cougars. Bryn picks up the charge, or the blocking foul. They call it her second foul, so if Bryn actually was clean in the first half and now getting too early, too quick here, a little tough. Oh, and a friendly rim. That rim was nice to us, so it's got to be nice to them once too. Let's go defense. Box out. Box out. Make sure we box out. Get the rebound here. You got two girls that are over 6 foot here. I'm going to try to crash that board in case it misses. And they're able to pull both, and comes into the game for the Cougars, number 5, and out is number 10. She was a shooter. I think she probably maybe jammed a finger or something. Kind of looked like she was holding her hand a little bit. Here we go. Number 4 is playing a saggy help side, trying to stay with Cam Caldwell. It's like they know our shooter, of course. They got a game plan. 23 and 24 either have Allie or Cam on them at all time. And Novak lost the ball there. I kind of missed what happened. Looked like she was initiating a dribble and it just went out of her hand. Oh, wow. And we talked about 4 being quick, being aggressive, and how these girls said they've played with her before in the summertime. And that was a over-the-shoulder pass, just right into the hands of number 11. I would love to see Lily Barker just try to drive past 11. She's quick, but oh, there it is. Come on, Cam. Oh, off the back, just a little strong. Al pulls up quick. Bryn goes after it as well. Means we got 2 girls chasing with the ball. Got to pray that the 3 that are back are good. And that is an errant pass. Allie let it go. Backcourt violation. Good. Lainey Moss into the game. Barker coming out. So right now we've got Cam Caldwell, Allie Daniels, Cam Novak, Bryn Wright, and Lainey Moss into the game for the Dutch girls. Let's run some offense. Let's go. Find your three-point, guys. They're giving you a couple more threes right now than they have all year, or have all game. Sorry about that. Lainey Moss sets that high screen. Good screen, Lainey. Drives into the lane. Allie Daniels with the 2-point bucket. Gets it to fall. 29-55, 26-point lead, Cougars. 50's posting up on Bryn. She catches, fakes the inside, goes outside. Bryn's got to play, and off the back iron. Short girl on the court picks up the rebound. Kim Caldwell finds that long rebound. She's really good at finding those long rebounds. Doesn't get as many down low as Bryn and Cam, but she does get quite a few. Look at that. Bryn Wright positions herself in the right spot for that offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Allie Daniels. Big assist for Bryn, big three-pointer for Allie. Allie is finding her way to score, and Allie's, I think it's 13 right now. Looks like Caldwell has 7. Novak has 4. Bryn has, I can't tell what that one is, 2 or a 7, sorry, my eyes. And then it looks like Lainey might have 4 points as well. Bryn with the poke out, but the offensive rebound still for number 11. So we had 2 girls on the 1 girl down low, and Bryn poked it away from that one, and it just fell right into number 11's hand. She was crashing the board for that late rebound, and nobody put a body on 11. Bryn with a ball fake, good ball fake, kicks out to Lainey. Doesn't look to shoot. If she was a 3-point threat, that would have been her shot. Bryn drives, turns, I should say. Lainey brings it out. Oh, and here we go. Caldwell open, but off. 23 brings the ball up quick. She's not afraid to pull up a 6-foot, 7-foot, 8-foot out. She'd probably shoot from half court if she wanted. Coach wouldn't even bench her, I think. 11 from the outside, actually from the inside. And that's an over the back. There's the foul, finally, thank you. You got to keep Bryn Wright's legs healthy, okay? She's a darn good runner. And we're going to get Cam Novak a little breather and sub in Cam Ryerson. So I thought there might have been a foul there. Laney did a good job boxing out, and they didn't call that one. And then luckily we got the foul called on number 5 for the Cougars. Now we're going to set up some offense, look for another 3 game here. Oh, Bryn's got that baseline attack. Bryn, she didn't think she was going to get rim on that thing, so she jumped a little earlier, else she would have had that offensive rebound. Whoa, fast break bucket there for the Cougars. Looks like a 27-point lead right now for the Cougars. I think we can chip away at that. Spoke too soon. It's one of those broadcaster curses. You know, you talk about somebody shooting free throws and how they haven't missed one, and then they make it. And picked up a shooting foul there, trying to stop the 2. Laney Moss picks up her 2nd foul, I believe. Sends number 4 for the Cougars to the line. And guys, I'm sorry I don't know any of the Lady Cougars names, really. I've seen a couple at the back of their shirts when they were warming up. But I didn't grab a program, so I apologize for that. Both of those shots not able to fall. Allie grabs the rebound, drives up. It's this little scramble, and the ball goes wild, turns into a jump ball, and we are going Cougar ball with 6.1 seconds left. That was tough. Allie ran into about 4 different defenders there, you guys could see. I think it was 4 different ones. Maybe it was 3 different ones the same, but they're going to get 5 wide open, and luckily it was a far rebound, not able to fall. So the Dutch girls do pull it a little closer, 59-32. We're not getting a running clock yet, folks. So remember, 30-point lead in the 4th quarter entails a running clock. And you're going to see here, Coach Van Leer is going to try to fire them up again. Let's go over here and give our cheerleaders a little bit of love because they did travel with us tonight, sat in the back of the bus. Probably the roughest portion of the bus to ride in, you know, it's a little bouncy. They complain a little bit about it, but I can't really do much about the way the structure of the bus is. But our Dutch girl cheerleaders did show up tonight, and they have cheered. If you have not heard them, I can hear them through my mic or through my headset, so hopefully you have too. They also accompanied us to the Mizzou game against Fatima. For the boys and girls, they cheered for both of those games. And they also, I do believe, they showed up at, I think they came with us for the Sullivan Championship game there as well. So, way to go, cheerleaders. Thank you for your support. It's always nice to know that we appreciate you being with us and that your noise is appreciated. All right, here we go. Win together. Let's go, ladies. Let's go. Here we go. Find your offense. Find your rhythm. So that jump ball late in that quarter actually benefited us because now it is Dutch girl ball out of the quarter. That's awesome. So we'll take what we can get. Unfortunately, that also means that the next jump ball goes back to the Cougars. So if we maintain, we're in a good spot. Look to find points. Here you go. Here you go. Good screen. Good screen. 4 foot out. Gets her to bite a little bit. I like what Ryerson's given us the last few nights. She's not afraid to be an offensive threat, which makes them have to honor her. If you're just out here on the floor, if you're just on the floor not doing anything, then why is anybody going to guard you? Allie almost came up with that poke away, went a little high, number 5 able to corral it for the Cougars. And you're going to see him swing. Nope, feed down low, but Bryn's got her arm in there. Oh, Novak's foot gets caught, and we're going to get a foul there on number 5. Thank you. It's a little aggressive. They're kind of going after that ball, and I get it, but we got to keep people alive here. Don't want anybody hurting anything. So that's her 3rd foul, number 5. I think most of them have been going after a loose ball. You always get a little nervous when you go diving for it, but yet that's the aggression. That's the type of commitment that you want. So we got a 5-second count getting started, but she makes her move towards the basket, shoots off the left. They call the travel, but the foot never left the ground, I don't think. Hey, I got it on film. Shuffled her feet, huh? Coach Van Leer wants an explanation, and so do I, matter of factly. You guys go back and watch that. Get yourself behind live and see what you see. Allie, kick up to Bryn. Kick up to Bryn. Good. Can't go over top. Remember, they're tall. They're tall. Bryn's going to drive it all the way in. Kicks out to Ryerson. Almost a mishandle. Oh, good cut, Al. Great job. That is some good off-ball movement. You don't see that all the time. A lot of people just stay pretty stationary. Al did a good job finding her girl being, trapped in that corner. Great job. Allie is, whoa. You're going to not call anything there. Oh. I want to be an athletic director. I got to keep my mouth shut. Oh, good job, Cam. There you go. This is one of the toughest things to do whenever you're supposed to be the loud person at games. Oh, what did we just do? We just gave up on defense there. Thought the help side was there. There was no help side at all or something. I don't even know. That just didn't look good. You get number 23 on you. You kind of probably get a little nervous there. Allie drives. Oh, there you go. No basket, of course. Allie should have shot that earlier. Al, come on now. We're going to get number 11. That's her third. And into the game, number 10 and number 3 for the Cougars. Out of the game, number 23 and number 5. Run the blob. Get a nice, easy bucket. Whether it's a 3 or a 2, I don't care. We are 28 points down, so we're still maintaining no running clock. Bryn unable to keep her feet there. Got a little bump from behind and ended up falling. Almost got the foul to get called. Got a stationary target. Good job, Rosie. There you go. Cam Caldwell with the nice finishing move around the basket. Good take, good take, good take. Way to help on that defense. Oh, Ryerson got to go after that ball. Good job. Okay, jump ball there goes to the Cougars like we talked about at the beginning of the quarter. Next one's ours. Here we go. Watch the doubles. That was close. 50 on the outside three. It is off the front iron short, and Novak able to corral it. Brings it down for the Dutch girls. Shake her up, Caldwell. Let's go. Bryn for 3. Off the front iron. I thought that thing looked good from up here. Nobody's on 11 out on the side. Oh, but that's not a good shot for her, and it is Dutch girl basketball. Kylie Reed coming in for the Dutch girls. Going to give Cam Ryerson a breather here. Looking for some points. Let's go, Dutch girls. Down 26. Let's claw that thing back to 20. Let's go. Come on now. You girls can do it. And that is the third team foul on the Cougars. 2 fouls on number 10. If we can get up to 5, we can start shooting some free throws again, No running clock, so we'll take it. If it was running clock, I wouldn't want free throws because the time's still clicking, and it takes a lot longer to do that and get 1. Bryn drives into the double team. Means somebody's got to be open. Al's open on the outside. Oh, off the backboard there. Side of the backboard. If we were a little bit taller, we might be able to make that full cross-court pass all the way over to Allie. I think there's just a little bit too much size there in between both sides of the court. And there's a... Whoops, I'm so sorry, guys. I was just a little bit behind. That was my bad. Ooh. One more. She drives in to get the 4th foul on the Cougars. We're going to let Novak shoot the 3-ball. Assist from Bryn Wright. Great job. Way to come back. That last shot Cam shot went off the side of the backboard. Then that one there, she's got a quick removal of that bad memory, and she's able to knock that thing down. Threes are better than twos, and number 50 is just left alone underneath the basket. And unfortunately, that didn't help us. Kylie on the down. No foul called. Good pass by Bryn. Good move by Kylie. Not able to draw the foul on that shot, and unfortunately, Dutch Girls come up with another empty possession. I don't know if the Cougars are tired or what, but the passes are getting a little bit sloppier. Just not as crisp, not as clean. They're going to call Bryn over the back there, making a little body contact, and first foul for the Dutch Girls. In comes Lily Barker. Out goes Bryn Wright. And for the Cougars, number 4 and 11, take a seat. Number 15 and somebody, number 12 maybe, come in. Here goes Kim Caldwell out and number 15, Cam Ryerson, in. With 2:15 left, this might be a moment where we're letting other people play. I still like the aggression. We got Allie out there. We got Novak out there. So I don't know if we're really checking them out or if we're going to bring them back in. Kind of never know. 25 points down. I'm not a basketball coach, so I'm not going to make that call on what our decisions are. But experience right now, we haven't had too many JV games over the last week because we've been here. So getting them some play time is also good. Novak able to contest the shot a little. Probably not a block, but Allie Daniels able to come up with that missed shot rebound and brings the ball up. Now we got to run the offense here, ladies. Make sure we still run the offense. Run it right, run it right. Oh, and Novak, there you go. Novak able to get the foul, and it does, or get the shot to go. And Allie's going to take a seat. Looks like we're conceding here. Novak takes a seat, and in comes Cabrin Kelly, and let's see, who do we got? Shay Abernathy in as well. So we are playing our JV girls and a couple of our varsity girls as well with Ryerson. You do see Lily Barker and Kylie Reed out here on varsity every now and then too. So we got a. She didn't shoot at all. Number 3 didn't want that. Number 5 off the back iron. We're a little shorter right now, so Shay, you got to dribble. There you go. All right. Kylie Reed going to bring the ball up as the point. Off the front. Ooh. Amazingly enough, most people, as soon as they would have got that ball, they would have probably picked it up. Kylie actually kept dribbling it, which allowed her to make a move and still not be stuck in that spot. So we're running the offense, but we got to look to score still, guys. Got to look to score. Kylie's going to shoot. She's got a good shot from the outside. Off the front iron. It was lined up just a little short. One thing we've said this year about Kylie is that she can shoot. We saw it last year. We saw it a couple times this year. Like, she does have a good shot. It's just a matter of getting that ball right where she needs it. Little high dribble there for number 10, but I guess it was good enough that it stayed low enough that basket counts. We're still at a 25-point lead. Missed layup there by Kylie. Cougars bring the ball back down, and we got 4 seconds left. They're going to dribble it out. Ladies and gentlemen, this might not be the game that you wanted to watch. It might not be the result that we wanted to see. But at the end of the day, our Dutch girls came out here. We fought as hard as we can. Again, this is a second-place team from Class 5, moved up to Class 6 this year in the MSHA rankings, or not rankings, classifications. I apologize. And at the end of the day, we still came out and fought. We still did our thing. We scored 43 points. So, there's a lot of games where 43 points is good enough for us to win. And, we do pride ourselves in our defense. I think what they have is just that height advantage and that skill set that allows them to be really good compared to most teams that are our size or our class, like a Class 3 school. So you'll see our Dutch girls here get a second-place trophy. Not what they wanted, but at the end of the day, they came out, they fought, they got 43 points against a darn good Class 6 team, and they gave up 68, which the other night I think we saw quite a bit more. Last year, actually, I believe they scored like 90 on somebody. So our girls might not love it, but at the end of the day, we're still Dutch girls, Dutch men, and we're going to support you guys. So let's see if we have all tournament team things. I think we will get some of those. We're going to. So they actually do the full team here. I'll see if I can hear, and I'll announce this as well.
Athletes, please come down and receive your medal when your name is called. All tournament second team members include Alana Logman, New Haven High School.
Alana Logman from New Haven High School, second team. Leanne Shelton from Liberty High School, second team.
Keely Lane, Hermann High School.
Keely Lane from Hermann. She actually ended up, yeah, pretty darn good track athlete too. Keely Lane, Hermann.
Riley Dotson, Rolla High School.
Robbie Dotson, Rolla High School.
Uriah Johnson, Lutheran St. Charles High School.
Jariah Johnson, Lutheran St. Charles. So this is still second team, I believe.
The all-tournament first team consists of Michaela Quanglin, Rolla High School.
Kayla Ragland or something like that from Rolla High School, first team.
Caldwell, Owensville High School.
Cam Caldwell, Owensville. She shot 5 out of 11 Wednesday night from 3. First team.
Kennedy Stowers, Lutheran St. Charles.
Kennedy Stowers, so number 11. First team.
Allie Daniels, Owensville.
Good, congratulations, Allie. Allie, first team, all tournament.
And this year's tournament MVP.
And the MVP,
Jordan
Jordan Spicer from Lutheran St. Charles. Again, a D1 commit, a McDonald's All-American, and
Let's give one more
just
big round of
darn good athlete. So you only see 6 of them, 7 of them. What is it, 6? 6 of them out there. But well-deserving are 2. We've been able to get 2 girls as tournament players. The first game, think at the Sullivan tournament, it was Cam and I believe Bryn. And then this game here, or this tournament here, we were able to get Cam and Allie. So congratulations, ladies. Guys, thank you for tuning in all the way up till that. I appreciate you guys being with me. And we will be back in Owensville, I think, next week. I definitely know that the girls play both games away, but I think there's probably a boys game coming up or a wrestling match. So tune back in next time, guys. I appreciate you being with me. One more shout out real quick. I want to make sure that we hit it one more time because it's not fair if I don't. I only said it one time tonight. We want to give a shout out here again to Jake Kelling, Bag 'em and Tag 'em Outdoor Sporting Supplies. Get a hold of him if you need something. We appreciate you for sponsoring us, and we are so thankful that you are willing to, be a part of this Owensville High School TV studio and being able to showcase our sports and our athletes. So there's a nice little view of our second place Hermann Tournament Invitational team. I know you can't see everybody's face there, but congratulations, ladies. You did